I've always wanted a big family, but one moment can change your whole entire life.
Patients who have early stage rectal cancer require typically 3 treatment modalities: chemotherapy, chemo with radiation, and then surgery. Infertility is really inevitable with radiation.
We decided to test the hypothesis that patients with a certain genetic alteration, that alteration would prime them for response to immunotherapy.
So our idea was, could we move immunotherapy into early stage disease and basically get away with just immunotherapy alone?
After my 9th treatment, my tumor had completely disappeared.
And that was the best day of my life.
You were in my belly. Gorgeous, Ellie.
Thank you so much. It's because of you.
Oh my God.
Without Stand Up to Cancer, this research and these results would not have been possible.
Help push cancer research further at
You're watching News 25. Local coverage you can count on. News 25 is brought to you by J.K. Nelson Law, voted Best of Las Vegas. Give them a call, 702-727-9900.
Thank you for joining us here on News 25 and Ace Country Radio and streaming at KPVM.TV and now on local devices on this Friday, November 8th. Good evening. I'm Chris Palermo, and here's what's happening. Metro Police have arrested a suspect on murder charges after an elderly woman was found dead inside of a freezer in Las Vegas.
Las Vegas Metro Police have arrested a 37-year-old man, Daniel Roosh, in connection to the death of a 68-year-old woman who was his ex-roommate, whose body was discovered in a locked freezer. Roosh is facing open murder charges, as well as additional drug-related charges. The investigation began when officers conducted a welfare check at the residence near Nellis Boulevard and Vegas Valley Drive. The woman had been reported missing since October. Upon arrival around 11:40 a.m. on Wednesday, November 6th, officers found Roosh and another individual allegedly acting suspicious. They were unable to provide information regarding the missing woman's whereabouts. As the officers searched the home, they discovered a locked freezer chest. After a locksmith was called to open it, they found the woman's remains inside. The cause of death is currently under investigation. Roosh is currently being held without bail, and authorities are urging anyone with information related to this case to contact Las Vegas Metro's Homicide Section or Crime Stoppers to remain anonymous.
More news now, and now that Trump is president-elect, what will happen to his legal cases? News 25 has the details.
Now that Trump is president-elect, people are wondering what will happen to Trump's legal case. In a recently obtained document, Special Counsel Jack Smith has issued a request to Judge Tanya Chutkan to vacate the remaining deadlines in Trump's January 6 federal case. According to the document, it's to afford the government time to assess this unprecedented circumstance and determine the appropriate course going forward consistent with Department of Justice policy. A status report will be filed by December 2, 2024 to inform the court of the results of its deliberations. Former federal prosecutor Nima Rahmani gives his opinion on the outcome of Trump's cases.
Well, long-standing Department of Justice guidance dating back to the 70s says that a sitting president can't be prosecuted.
Rahmani also discusses what should and most likely happen to the case where Donald Trump has been convicted.
Well, this is a tougher case for Donald Trump because, of course, he's already been tried and convicted. Now, he's going to argue immunity, and not necessarily that he's immune because there were official acts. But if you remember the Supreme Court's decision, Austin, it was very broad. It said not only can presidents not be charged for official acts, but no evidence of official acts can even come into a trial. And there was some evidence of Trump's communications with Hope Hicks. Of course, she was originally working for his campaign, then became a White House official, as well as some tweets that Trump sent about Michael Cohen. Arguably, that was evidence of official acts. So maybe Trump should get that case dismissed or a new trial. It's going to be up to Judge Juan Merchan to rule on that motion next week. He has some other arguments as well, that as president-elect, he can't be sentenced, or that the case should have been removed from state to federal court. Ultimately, though, I don't think that's going to matter. I think regardless of what the outcome of the election was, I think, and I've consistently said, that Judge Merchan is going to sentence Trump to a fine. probation at max. You cannot incarcerate a former president. It logistically is impossible. You're not going to send him to Rikers with Secret Service protection. Obviously, you're not going to do that now either. So the question is the sentencing delayed for some reason? But I think given how the charges really aren't that serious, Trump has certainly no criminal history. Anyone else would have gotten probation. I expect it to be wrapped up with a fine and Trump to take office in January with all his criminal cases behind him.
According to NBC, now that Trump is president-elect, his sentencing could be adjourned, but regardless of the outcome, Trump on November 6th became the first convicted felon to win the White House.
It is Veterans Day weekend, and Saida Trudeau is hosting their annual savings event. And News 25 caught up with Jesse for all the details.
It is Veterans Day weekend.
Okay.
We want to not only celebrate and honor our veterans, but at the same time, we're having an inventory reduction sale. So we reduced everything. Brand new cars are at or below cost. Our used car inventory has been reduced drastically. We really just got to get rid of inventory. You know, we got 0% on new vehicles. We got 0% financing available, 2.9, 3.9% financing available. We have great financing for short-term and long-term. Rebates, huge rebates on all the vehicles, and also we still have all that EV rebate and tax rebate that's available. So right now is a great time to get huge discounts. We have a lot of RV inventory at the main store. Down here we have a couple Geo Pros, really nice compact ones, very light, can be pulled with a half-ton or a small SUV. It's 4 days only. 4 days only. Today's the first day. We're going to be here through Sunday at 4 o'clock. Don't wait, because the prices will not be the same. Right now we have special incentives through the banks, through the factory that are good for these 4 days. So make sure you come down now. At least give us a shot. We are on the corner of Highway 160 and 372 in the parking lot at the Pahrump Nugget. Come on down to Pahrump. I promise you it's going to save you money. At the very least, come see what we can do for you. Do not make the decision to just drive over to Vegas, pay higher taxes. You're going to save money when you come to Pahrump. We don't have multi-million-dollar facilities. We don't have to pay big money to be here. We don't have to make a ton of money on our customers. We just want to earn your business, and we want you to be so happy that you continue coming back. So if you don't come to Saida Trudeau first, you're spending too much money. Come on down to Pahrump and see us here at Saida Trudeau Chrysler Jeep Dodge and Ram.
Okay, cue Mariah Carey. No, I'm just kidding. Even though Christmas is not for another 2 months, Enchant Las Vegas has announced their opening dates, and tickets are now on sale for the festive, magical fun.
Get ready for the holiday spirit as Enchant Christmas Las Vegas returns to the Las Vegas ballpark starting November 22nd. This year's event features a lineup of exciting themed nights that promises delight to all the attendees. Kicking off the festivities with Family Night Out on November 24th, families can capture holiday memories with professional photos included in their admission fee. Space is limited and early registration is advised. On November 30th, join the Christmas country celebration for a Wild West themed evening filled with festive fun. Pet lovers can bring their furry friends for a Paws and Claws night on December 1st and December 8th, where pets can meet Santa with limited dog tickets and add-ons available. Military Appreciation Night is on December 5th, which will honor servicemen and women, with attendees encouraged to bring toys for the Toys for Tots drive to receive a store coupon. Other nights include First Responders Night on December 10th, a romantic date night on December 13th featuring wine and chocolate pairings. And there are so many more themed nights ahead. Tickets went on sale September 17th. Reserve your tickets online at enchantchristmas.com. Space is filling up fast.
Coming up, our Las Vegas correspondent Maria Centers is still covering the election and the results. You're watching News 25.
Car wreck, check. Motorcycle wreck, check. Truck wreck, check. Bicycle wreck, check. UFO wreck, what? In a wreck, you need a check. Call Lerner & Rowe today.
Lerner & Rowe is the way to go. Call 877-1500.
As an employee of Valley Electric, I don't just work here. I'm part of something bigger.
We're not just a company, we're a cooperative that invests in our communities.
Every day, we're making a difference, ensuring our neighbors have access to essential services,
like safe, reliable electricity and fast, affordable communications.
Together, we're making a positive impact on the communities we call home.
French bakery and cafe. Now serving breakfast all day, including our delicious crepe, waffles, omelets, and more. For lunch, our deli sandwiches are the best in town, featuring high-quality meats and cheeses and made on our wonderful French breads baked here every day. Come enjoy our little corner of France in the desert and enjoy a conversation over an espresso, just like the street cafes of Paris. Open 7 a.m. to 7 p.m., 7 days a week. Merci.
The time is now. We are celebrating this Veterans Day with incredible savings on everything in stock. You've heard the news. We are overstocked and must reduce inventory now. We are prepared to sell everything in stock at or below invoice pricing. We are also drastically reducing all prices on every used vehicle and RV. 4 days only, November 7th through the 10th in the Pahrump Nugget parking lot. And you can enter to win a Blackstone grill or a big screen TV. Come in and see us now.
Have you thought of hanging your TV on the wall? Mr. Antenna has 10 years of experience hanging TVs from small to large TVs. Clean up the spaghetti wiring, create more space, and make your TV safer for the little ones. There are 2 mounting options, flat and articulating arm wall mounts. The favorite is the articulating arm for various viewing areas. Hiding your wires is also popular. Call today for your free quote or visit us at MrAntenna.com.
Big rigs can cause big injuries. Get big help. Get Lerner and Rowe.
Lerner and Rowe is the way to go. Call 877-1500.
You're watching News 25. Local coverage you can count on.
And welcome back to News 25. I'm Chris Palermo. In the most monumental of political landslides, 45th President and 47th President-elect Donald J. Trump is wasting no time securing his cabinet. Our News 25 Las Vegas correspondent Maria Centers now joins us from just off the Strip with details from Trump's groundbreaking appointment.
Feminism and female empowerment comes in an array of forms across all political ideologies here in the United States, and a new powerhouse is headed to the White House. 45th President, 47th President-elect Donald J. Trump just announced Susan Wiles as his incoming Chief of Staff, marking the first woman to ever secure the role in American history. Let's find out what sets Ms. Wiles apart from the rest. Of the appointment, President Trump stated, quote, "Susie Wiles just helped me achieve one of the greatest political victories in American history and was an integral part of both my 2016 and 2020 successful campaigns. Susie is tough, smart, innovative, and is universally admired and respected. Susie will continue to work tirelessly to make America great again. It is a well-deserved honor to have Susie as the first ever female Chief of Staff in United States history. I have no doubt that she will make our country proud," end quote.
Let me also express my tremendous appreciation for Susie and Chris, the job you did. Susie, come here. Come here, Susie. Chris, come here, Chris.
The seasoned Republican strategist hails from New Jersey and worked on President Ronald Reagan's victorious 1980 presidential campaign.
Susie likes to stay sort of in the back, let me tell you. The Ice Maiden, we call her the Ice Maiden. Right? Come here, Chris. Come here, Chris. Susie likes to stay in the background. She's not in the background.
Our next president and Susan Wiles first united back in 2016 when she directed Trump's campaign in the then battleground state of Florida.
Thank you, Susie. Look at her. She's shy. I've never seen her be shy before. Susie. They're great. Everybody up here is great. Everybody up here is very special.
Proudly reporting from Clark County, I'm Maria Centers for News 25 Las Vegas.
Thank you very much, Maria. Be good to yourself. Take the weekend off. The California wildfires continue to burn, causing smoke to blow into southern Nevada. Roy Rosell has your California fire update.
A rapid-spreading brush fire in Southern California has consumed 14,500 acres in less than 24 hours, prompting widespread evacuations. The mountain fire, which ignited near Los Angeles around 9:41 a.m. on Wednesday, November 6th, remains out of control, and officials are reporting 0% of it contained as of Thursday, November 7th afternoon. The blaze has been fueled by unreasonably warm temperatures and strong Santa Ana winds, leading the National Weather Service to issue a red flag warning for Ventura and Los Angeles counties, which are expected to remain in effect through at least Friday morning. Tragically, multiple individuals have been hospitalized for smoke inhalation and other injuries, with some becoming trapped in their vehicles as they try to escape from the fast-moving fires. The numbers of homes destroyed are currently undetermined, though the impact on the local communities has been devastating. Additionally, the smoke from the fire is expected to drift into parts of southern Nevada, particularly affecting areas like Pahrump. Residents may experience reduced air quality and should be vigilant with health advisories related to smoke exposure. California Governor Gavin Newsom has rallied the state and federal resources to combat the blaze, underscoring the urgency of this situation. Firefighters are working tirelessly to protect homes and contain the fire as conditions continue to pose significant challenges. As the situation evolves, officials are urging residents to stay informed and heed evacuation orders if necessary.
Some more news now. The iconic donut shop Pink Box is opening a new location in Las Vegas and is inviting all to come and enjoy the grand opening festivities.
Pink Box Donuts is set to celebrate its latest expansion in Southern Nevada with a grand opening of its new Centennial Hills location. The festivities will kick off with a ribbon cutting on Saturday, November 16th from 9 to 1 p.m. at the new shop located near Durango Drive and the I-11 freeway. The grand opening will feature exciting activities for families, including balloon art, face painting, games, and the popular Pink Box Donut eating contest, with separate categories for adults and children. Contest winners will receive gift cards for Pink Box Donuts. As a part of the celebration, a complimentary custom grand opening t-shirt will be given to anyone who purchases half a dozen donuts or more while supplies last. Additionally, 3 pink tickets will be hidden in donuts sold throughout the event, offering lucky winners a chance to win free donuts for a year. For more information, you can visit pinkboxdonuts.com.
Okay, Mikey's taking a look at sports on this Friday, and he says the Las Vegas Aces are making some moves.
Time now for your News 25 look at sports and streaming at KPVM.TV and now on Roku devices. The Vegas Golden Knights rallied to beat the Edmonton Oilers 4-2 on Wednesday night. The Golden Knights are back on the road this week, looking for a back-to-back win as they travel to play the Seattle Kraken this evening. Puck drops at 7 p.m. Las Vegas Aces head coach Becky Hammon announced Thursday the hiring of Ty Ellis as an assistant coach for the Aces. For the past 8 years, Ellis has served as an assistant coach with a number of USA basketball men's teams, including the 2017 gold medal winning U.S. AmeriCup team alongside Jeff Van Gundy, and the 2021 and 2022 USA World Cup qualifying teams alongside Jim Boland. A season-long battle could be decided in Las Vegas. The 2024 Formula One Drivers' World Championship has been back and forth between Red Bull's Max Verstappen and McLaren's Lando Norris. And Pahrump Valley Trojan football. Round 2 of the playoffs. They're taking on Slam Academy. Go Trojans. And that's your look at sports on News 25.
Well, coming up is a Hawaiian and Polynesian festival happening this weekend right here in Pahrump, and we've got you covered. You're watching News 25.
I hate car shopping. I don't like dealing with all the rude salespeople.
We get it. Greg here with the Pahrump Valley Auto Plaza. Have you noticed that prices have skyrocketed and the level of service has tanked? Whatever it is we're shopping for, so have we. If you're shopping for your next vehicle, try the Pahrump Valley Auto Plaza. Visit us on PahrumpCars.com to shop from a great selection of new Chevrolet and GMCs, plus hundreds of quality pre-owned vehicles.
Wow, the Auto Plaza makes it easy.
Hi, I'm attorney Jonathan Nelson of J.K. Nelson Law. If you're going through a divorce, dealing with custody or child support issues, or any other family matters, give us a call today at 775-727-9900. We have a team dedicated to protecting your interests and defending your rights. Let us show you why we've been recognized by Best of Las Vegas and have received Best Attorney in Pahrump for the past 4 years. We're conveniently located to meet and provide you with a free consultation on your legal matter. So give us a call today. Again, 727-9900.
Ace Country.
Rise and shine. Tune in Sunday mornings at 8 for the Classic Country Breakfast with me, Mikey. I'll be playing a whole hour of all the classics. From Willie. On the road again. To Johnny.
I fell into a burning ring of fire.
To Patsy.
Crazy.
To Dolly.
Jolene, Jolene.
All the classic country music to start your Sunday morning. You bring the hash browns, and I'll bring the Hank.
If you have Parkinson's or any of these symptoms, including trembling, difficulty walking or sleeping, and if you have been exposed to Paraquat or Gramoxone, you may be eligible for significant compensation at no cost to you. Call today for a preliminary interview to see if you qualify. If you or a loved one have worked or lived near a farm or field with Paraquat herbicide treatments and developed Parkinson's disease or any of these symptoms, don't wait another minute. The manufacturers of Paraquat and Gramoxone-based herbicides knew about the health risks and failed to warn people of this link to Parkinson's symptoms. We have provided justice and have assisted people suffering from Parkinson's and other ailments. Call today for a preliminary interview to see if you qualify. Call now. You could qualify to receive significant financial compensation. If we don't win, you pay nothing. So call our legal team now and let us help you receive substantial financial compensation. Call now.
You're watching News 25. Local coverage you can count on. News 25 is brought to you by Mountain West Lawyer, Injury Attorneys, 727-9500.
Welcome back to News 25. I'm Chris Palermo. There's a Hawaiian festival happening this weekend, actually tomorrow, Saturday, at Petrack Park in Pahrump. The organizers themselves are here now to tell us all about it.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy, Brother Brands. This is Jarrett from LMI Productions. The premier Pahrump Hawaiian Festival is going on this weekend, November 9th at Petrack Park. What's going on, Jared?
We have vendors. We have all kinds of vendors. We have craft vendors, retail vendors, food vendors, 80 plus vendors. We have music. We have dancing. We have a culture booth that I'll let my partner get into.
So if you've ever wondered about the Hawaiian culture or you were curious about the Hawaiian culture, this is your opportunity to learn about it firsthand from our native culture people. We have people from all over the Polynesian area coming, all the way from Hawaii, Samoa, even from our 9th island, Las Vegas. They'll be here this weekend. So if you've ever been curious and you're wondering what happens for traditional Hawaiian crafts, come on, check us out this Saturday. And if you're wondering what time all these festivities start, it starts at 11 o'clock and we're going all the way till past sundown at 7. So from 11 to 7 on November 9th, come and join us, Brother Brands
and Jarrett.
A Huilo Festival by LMI Productions right here on our own Pahrump. Shoots.
Okay, Mikey's back now again to tell us what's cooking on this Sunday morning on the radio side on Classic Country Breakfast on Ace Country Radio and streaming on channel 25.8 and now on the new Ace Country Radio app.
Howdy. On the menu this week on Classic Country Breakfast, born on November 5th, Graham Parsons. We'll pay tribute to him. Born on November 6th, Guy Clark. We'll pay tribute to him. Also born on November 6th, Donna Fargo. We'll celebrate her. In the Not an Oldie But a Goodie segment, my special guest Robbie Johnson calls the show to talk about his new Christmas song, Oh Santa, Please. Also, Danny Stefanetti calls the show to tell us why she put cowbell in her new song.
That was my producer's idea, my co-producer, Jeffrey Panzer, and I was like, what? We're not putting cowbell in this? He's like, no, I swear it will work, and it did.
It sounds like a Saturday Night Live skit.
Right. Oh, you remember that? Yeah. Give him some more cowbell. Yeah.
Danny, you're gonna want that cowbell in there. Classic Country Breakfast this Sunday morning at 8, streaming at KPVM.TV, channel 25.8, and now on the new Ace Country Radio app.
News 25 WeatherCam is brought to you by Lerner and Rowe Injury Attorney's Office in Pahrump. In a wreck, need a check? Call 702-877-1500.
And that's the Lerner and Rowe Weather Cam. Picture perfect Mount Charleston right here in Pahrump. That's our view right outside of the television studios. And we're talking about the Hawaiian Festival at Petrack Park. We're going to have terrific weather. Kaylee's up next in a bit.
Stop! Don't drive to Las Vegas to buy your next vehicle. All the best deals are here at Saida Trudeau. We are your hometown dealer. We've been serving Southern Nevada for over 22 years. When you buy in Las Vegas, you pay higher fees and higher taxes. Plus, your tax dollars stay in Clark County. When you buy here, your tax dollars stay here for our roads and our schools. We are honest, upfront, and support our community. When you come to Saida Trudeau, you will be greeted by our highly trained staff who can answer any questions and help with your concerns. We can serve your needs in sales, automotive repair, auto body repair, RV, and automotive finance. We can help you with all your automotive needs. We carry most makes and models, and always remember, we don't just work here, we live here. This is our community where we raise our families and we care. Come to Saida Trudeau today. We are your original hometown dealer.
As an employee of Valley Electric, I don't just work here. I'm part of something bigger.
We're not just a company, we're a cooperative that invests in our communities.
Every day, we're making a difference, ensuring our neighbors have access to essential services.
Like safe, reliable electricity and fast, affordable communications.
Together, we're making a positive impact on the communities we call home.
I hate car shopping. I don't like dealing with all the rude salespeople.
We get it. Greg here with the Pahrump Valley Auto Plaza. Have you noticed that prices have skyrocketed and the level of service has tanked? Whatever it is we're shopping for, so have we. If you're shopping for your next vehicle, try the Pahrump Valley Auto Plaza. Visit us on PahrumpCars.com to shop from a great selection of new Chevrolet and GMCs, plus hundreds of quality pre-owned vehicles.
Wow, the Auto Plaza makes it easy.
News 25 weather is brought to you by Desert View Hospital. We're here when you need us, providing compassionate and friendly care to our neighbors since 2006. DesertViewHospital.com.
Good evening, Nevada. I'm Kaylee Bentler in the News 25 Weather Studios. Let's check out our regional weather. Up in Fernley, we saw 57, 56 in Fallon, 59 Carson City, 54 in Tonopah, 56 in Goldfield, 68 in Beatty, 70 Amargosa, 65 Las Vegas, and Death Valley at 75. But over in our paradise of Pahrump, we're currently at 59 degrees and we saw a high of 64. Winds in the south-southeast 6 miles per hour, humidity 14%. Sun rose at 6:14, but it is already gone. It went away at 4:40 p.m. Expect humidity at 29%. Winds in the east 4 miles per hour with a low of 37, and the skies are clear. It's a good night for stargazing. Let's take a look at the rest of the week. We have a nice weekend in store for us, 70 and 73 Saturday and Sunday with a mild breeze. We're staying in that higher temperature weather for Monday, 74. And then we go to 68 on Tuesday with some clouds, but we stay in the high 60s to lower 70s Wednesday through Friday with sunshine the whole time. Some winds picking up in there. But that is your look at the weather. Back to the desk. Here's Chris.
Thank you very much, Kaylee. It looks pretty good, and we're still all amazed that we haven't had really any precipitation for a long time, but it is due to come at some point. Well, that'll just about do it for all of us here tonight. I'm Chris Palermo. Make it a great weekend.
Hi, I'm Jennifer Garner, and I'm working with Save the Children to fight for kids' futures. Poverty impacts 11 million children in the U.S., forcing families to make impossible choices. Every day, parents in rural America are deciding between essentials just to survive: gas or groceries, lunch or laundry, rent or running water. 1 in 5 children are hungry right now because of impossible choices like these. They're more likely to start school significantly behind their peers, and they may never catch up. Growing up in West Virginia, I saw kids living with hunger and poverty,